What's up, Misfits? All right, today's the day we got the Nagasaki Shinobi on deck. We're going to talk about it, so let's go. All right, Misfits, the day is finally here. The Nagasaki Shinobi is here. This bike is roughly based off the Kawasaki Ninja, and it comes in at a whopping $2.4 million. Is it worth it though? Well, stay tuned. We're going to give you the breakdown of everything that is included in this bike. So let's start breaking it down. As always, please, if you like the videos that I do me a huge favor. It helps me out greatly. Hit that subscribe button, like the video, leave a comment. Tell me something that I can do differently, something you would like to see. That way I know what to plan on for future videos. Without further delay, let's break this bike down. Alright, there she is. Isn't she a beaut? Alright, let's go ahead and get her on the rack. Let's see what kind of goodies we have. We're going to start off with armor. Armor is your standard, basic, nothing fancy, none of the Yamani tech. You've got a bodywork, which looks like it just changes the colors. Nothing shape, nothing design, just the color work around the back of the seating area, which unfortunately this bike for $2.4 million, I can't carry anybody with me, so I'm just riding solo. Kind of sucks, but hey, that's just the way the ball bounces sometimes. Moving on to brakes, of course, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get the best brakes on there so we can stop this sucker on a dime. Then engine, of course, we're going to get the top billing engine. Exhaust, okay, not going to lie, there's some interesting designs with the exhaust. You can have it single intake or you can have a dual intake. The designs are actually kind of cool. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, not a really great, huge selection of exhaust, but I will say that it was kind of cool to see the variations of either single or double exhaust. I had a time trying to figure out which one I personally wanted, which was either going to be the aftermarket double exhaust or it was the carbon double exhaust. And in the end, the carbon won. Moving right along to the next piece, which was fairing. Again, it just changed the midsection, and it looked like it just done nothing more than change color work design. Didn't look like it was really changing anything as far as shape or form, or if it stuck out a little bit or shaped a little different. It just seemed like it was just changing the color. Same thing with the front mud guards. It didn't do anything except for just change colors, and I've kind of like wondered why Rockstar went this route, because I mean that's what secondary and primary liveries are for, or resprays are for. Fuel tanks, same ideal. It's just basically it just changed the color design. Really didn't matter to me at this point in time, so I just went ahead and just left that one alone. Next up, we're heading to lights. Of course, we're getting the xenon lights. Then we're going to move on over to liveries. And folks, let me tell you, Rockstar, you didn't let me down with this one. The liveries in this, oh my God, almost worth that $2.4 million. However, yeah, it's not included, so you're going to have to pay for the liveries as well. But the liveries are fantastic. The attention to detail that they put on this bike with liveries to cover it up, chef's kiss. Oh my God, it was beautiful. The biggest shock of them all was when I found out that there was a Princess Robot bubblegum livery. Oh my sweet baby Jesus, I sat here staring at this for what seemed like hours. I am stoked that they put this in here because kind of a fan. I always loved this little mini cartoon in the game. To add this as a livery, dude, I mean that just sold me right there. Then the next one is another hunting camo, which I thought was another great livery for this bike. Rockstar, you nailed it with the liveries. Everything else kind of left wanting. Um, but yeah, I digress on that one. So let's carry on. Moving forward, we're going to go ahead and slap our infamous dirt bags license plate on the motorcycle. And respray, I kind of debated it now that I slapped on the Princess Robot Bubblegum livery, but I decided against it. Thought, let's just leave it red for right now. Who cares, really? You upgrade the transmission and the turbo. Hopefully, this makes this bike really ridiculously fast because let's just talk about price for a second. $2.4 million. This sucker better be the fastest bike in the game as of to date. Not gonna lie, folks, the fastest game in the bike, the Nagasaki Shotaro, based off of the Tron bikes, is still the fastest ranking bike. So we're gonna hopefully see if this bike is worth that 2.4 million or not. But we decided to move on with the wheels. We are changing the wheels to the Shuriken rims. And I mean, a bike named Shinobi Shuriken. Come on, that just seemed like it went hand in hand. So easy peasy lemon squeezy, and we move on. Last but not least, we go ahead and put on the bulletproof tires and make sure that we're ready and set to go out on a road and see if the Nagasaki Shinobi at $2.4 million, is it worth that, or should we just like wait for it somewhere down the line to own in our garage? But here she is, folks, the Nagasaki Shinobi on the open road. So, is she worth the $2.4 million? Well, I'm going to be absolutely honest with you. The handling of this bike is absolutely stellar. I mean, I've never seen a bike that could go fast and have a really nice transition between cars or any kind of traffic patterns, that is. And Rockstar likes to throw some really random things at you, like a dump truck or whatever, but I digress. All right, now we're taking the Shinobi out on the open road, up the highway, clocking in to see exactly what the top speed was. And I gotta tell you guys, driving this bike in first person, I'm not a first person driver. I know it sounds redundant when I do it in real life every day, but video games, it just seems like there's something wrong that they just can't understand. However, I didn't experience that. This was a rather pleasant experience. The bike does about 120, 125 top speed with all the bells and whistles attached and everything perfectly set on this. Yeah, rather impressed with the speed. It's pretty decent. Doesn't take out any of the other bikes, but its handling is right where the moneymaker is. I could not praise Rockstar for the handling of this vehicle. I think they've done an amazing job. So, all in all, the Nagasaki Shinobi worth the $2.4 million? I'm going to have to say no. Although I want to lean with the yes because the liveries alone make this bike fantastic. But am I buying a bike just for liveries? Not really, because I want to find something that's like my daily driver that I like to, whip out every now and then and go, hey, we're driving this one today. But aside from all that, thank you guys for watching the video. Hopefully, this helped you out deciding whether or not to buy this or wait for it to go down on sale price somewhere sooner or later. But if you choose to pick it up, $2.48 million, it is a steal. It is a great bike, has fantastic handling when you put all the bells and whistles on it. So I got to say, I'm not let down by this whatsoever. So we come to the end of the video, and I want to thank you guys for watching this. Hopefully it helps you out. If it does, please leave a comment down below. If you got any questions or want to see me do a video about something else, please smash that subscribe button, hit like on this video, drop me a comment, and let me know what you think, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Love your faces. This is Like, and I am out.